this is the pool area. This wonderful place was built in the late 1800s by publisher Mrs. Hayes. Very nice. The Hayes Mansion, George Page. This is Mrs. Hayes that I was talking about, who built this fabulous mansion and all of the intricate details that go with it. It's just beautiful. It's raining now. It's a beautiful place. Nice.
This atheist who doesn't believe in God at all, and he's a skeptical. Well, their daughter almost dies, and so the little girl ate a gumball and it got jammed in, and I guess there was a lady nurse there, and she said God had told her to go to this place, so she saved the little girl, and the wife was like, I can't get that out of my head, like, where do you go, what do you believe in? So she started going to church. The husband ultimately says, well, you're going to church, now you're dating Jesus, and I want my wife back. So it is kind of different. He accuses her of cheating on him with Jesus, and I'm like, oh wow, that's so deep. But he goes to journalists, to doctors, to everyone to try to get his facts, like that Jesus, it doesn't exist. But at the end, it's because of love that he was crucified. Like, he's like, well, how can somebody let them poke and rot him up and crucify him like that? And in the end of the story, it was, did it for love,
Wow.
Made him soften his heart a little bit, because he believes in the chicken and the egg theory. And, it's really like 3 years of me going to church and doing all that.
You reminded me to be a skeptic still, because it's like, okay, well, who's God's God? Who's God's Father?
So it was a good movie for him to see.
And she goes, well, God is just the Alpha and Omega. I'm like, that doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome.
Mm-hmm. It is a really
Just came out tonight.
It did, yeah. It was sold out, and I was like, whoa.
We'll have to go see
It's
it.
a deep movie, very deep, but very good.
Oh, we don't want to spoil it for you guys. I'm with internet guru Nick. And Nick, I would say, is an internet guru. He graduated from UC Berkeley and does some phenomenal things, but doesn't like to really brag about himself. What do you do?
Different. Right now, I have one client that spends between $20,000 to $30,000 a month on buying up inventory, cell phones in particular, on discount, and sells them in bulk to other businesses, generally outside the United States. It's a interesting.
So overseas, buys them, sells them on Amazon.
No, he's in Florida, and he sells them overseas to other cell phone carriers. So he has a unique business model and connected on Amazon, and he does 4.5 million a year in sales. He said his net profit is.
Hi, good evening. Nice place. Hi.